Okay, so I just got back from watching Civil War, the new A24 film, directed by Alex Garland. I went and watched it with my grandpa tonight. I know I'm a little late on getting to watch it once it came out, but I've gotten here too now. Overall, I thought it was really, really good. The cinematography I really liked. The sound design I really liked. The guns felt like they're really hitting. Story-wise, I thought it was really, really solid. It really gets you right in the emotional feels. I'm not American, but I don't know. The idea of the Americans going to another civil war would be real stressful. Although there's a joke kind of in the movie where she offers this one guy Canadian money, and he's like, yeah, okay. And I was like, there's no way Americans would take Canadian. It's worthless. It's worthless now. But anyways, I thought the opening was really, really solid where you see the president. I also really like the title card. They did a nice Courier New font, I think. There's also a couple moments where the main actress, Kirsten Dunst, where she's kind of having some PTSD flashbacks. I thought the images in the flashbacks were super intense, just absolutely bonkers. And then you also, while she was having those flashbacks, saw a little bit of like a chromatic aberration type thing, or like a phasing thing, that I thought looked really, really, really good, and really kind of sold how she was feeling mentally. What else do we have here? Oh yeah, one of the characters in the movie, she's shooting on film. I think they said she has a Nikon F2, and my first thought was, I don't know if she's shooting film during the Civil War, but anyways, that's a separate issue. I really liked the motif where you'd see something happening, the character would take the photo, and then it would cut to the photo for a couple seconds. I thought that was really, really cool. Let's see here. Oh, yeah, there's a detail where you see some soldiers working, or they're with some soldiers, and all the time, this happens across like a bunch of different soldiers too, is that the press characters will be working with the soldiers, so the soldiers will be moving through. And if they're kind of in the way, they'll just grab them and pull them back, or different things like that. And I thought that was kind of a cool detail, because it's not really something I would think about. But yeah, overall, just felt like a really heavy movie. I liked the pacing of it. You really get a lot of solid emotional beats, a lot of the feels. Honestly, I don't even think this movie needed to be set in an American Civil War. I would have watched another one of these, even if it was like a prequel of her in another war. Just any movie set from wartime journalists and photographers. I've really enjoyed following a lot of them. There's one guy that I follow. He's done all sorts of war photography. He's not quite as active anymore, I believe. I can't think of his name. But he has some just absolutely stunning images. And there's a detail in there too where she's talking about how she got started as a photographer and how she became one of the youngest Magnum photographers everywhere. And I was like, wait a second, I followed Magnum all the time. But overall, it was just, heavy movie. I think at the end, my grandpa and I were just both sitting there. We were both just took a deep breath and we're like, that was a lot. The ending was just heavy. But I definitely recommend seeing this movie. I think I'd give it 8 out of 10. I really, really enjoyed it. I thought it was super well paced. I thought just everything about it was well done. The acting, cinematography, sound, the score, everything was really, really good. And I really enjoyed it.